Lawyers representing the government and incumbent Director of Prosecution Paula Llewellyn are arguing in the Supreme Court her second tenure extension was constitutional.
The argument being put forward is that the provision allowed the DPP to elect to retire anytime after age 60. Natalia Clarke reports.
The government is making good on its promise to appeal the Constitutional Court's ruling that the second tenure extension for Director of Public Prosecutions Paula Llewellyn is unconstitutional. The 5-day Court of Appeal began on Monday, June 24, with King's Counsel Alan Wood, who is representing the Attorney General, arguing the ruling was an absurdity. In April, a 3-judge panel ruled amendments to the Constitution to increase the retirement age of the DPP and Auditor General from 60 to 65 and up to 70 in unique cases was constitutional. However, Section 2, Subsection 2 of the bill, which allowed the sitting DPP to elect to retire at any time after attaining the age of 60 years by writing to the Governor General, was struck down as unconstitutional. DPP Llewellyn's attorney, former Solicitor General K.C. Douglas Lays, on Tuesday argued that without this provision, future DPPs would not have the option to retire before reaching age 65 while securing their pension benefits. He says, having increased the retirement age, Parliament could not leave the matter of early retirement unattended. His argument is that Parliament had to ensure that the incumbent's right to early retirement was preserved by adding the provision. Lays says such a provision couldn't be enacted through the Pensions Act since the office of the DPP was established by the Constitution. He further posits that an agreement between the Prime Minister and the opposition leader was not needed for DPP Llewellyn's tenure to extend. This is cushioned by his statement that such a step only takes effect when an incumbent DPP reaches the retirement age, which is now 65. Llewellyn was originally slated to demit office in 2020 when she turned 60. She was granted a 3-year extension through to September 21, 2023. However, last year's lightning-fast amendment to the Constitution saw her being granted another 2-year extension with the Governor General's assent. Following the Constitutional Court's ruling that her extension was null, void, and of no legal effect, she stepped away from the post in April, making way for Claudette Thompson to act as a DPP while the matter is appealed. Court resumes on Wednesday before the 3-judge panel. Natalia Clarke, CVM News.